Welcome to the Gadget 360 show. My name is Rajiv Makhni, and Rajiv Makhni today is very excited because we're doing a CES special. Plus, we're doing something that I've been very, very impressed by. This is an incredible smartwatch, but it's actually much more than a smartwatch. This is also a super duper, really tough fitness watch. And if you get something that is built for sport, built for the kind of sport that this can track, this is Track Pro Triathlon watch by Titan, which means it's an Indian watch, and it's taking on companies like Garmin and others, which actually sell watches like this for 50, 60, 70,000 rupees. So this is incredible. It's under 20,000 rupees, has all those features, has Ant compatibility built in. So we're starting this as our top story because as important as all the cool announcements at CES is this watch. Plus at CES, we covered some categories last week. The rest of the show dedicated to all the cool stuff at CES. Let's get started with today's show. But of course, before we move forward, it's been a very busy week for the world of tech. So all the news coming in from the world of gadgets.
Xiaomi has added another member to its family of laptops. The latest offering is the Mi Notebook 14 IC and features a 10th Gen Intel Core i5 processor with a 720p webcam. Xiaomi has also promised up to 10 hours of battery life on the Mi Notebook 14C. With a 14-inch Full HD display, there is up to 8GB RAM and 512GB SSD storage available for a price of Rs 43,999 rupees. The new laptop is fairly light, coming in at 1.5 kilos and is available for purchase right now from online channels like Amazon, Flipkart and Mi.com. If you are as indecisive as us and cannot decide what to watch on Netflix, then this is for you. Netflix has finally decided to launch its Shuffle Play feature, which will let users watch a random title at the push of a button. Netflix has been testing this feature for a while now, and it is finally rolling out to users in the first half of 2021. This is definitely going to cure the dilemma of having too many things to watch but not being able to pick one.
And we'll start off with what I introduced to you right in the beginning. This is a Track by Titan, and it's a very interesting watch because by its very name, you know that it can track three kinds of sports very, very well and do it continuously one after the other. Lots of other things. It's built really amazingly in terms of the way it's built. It's, it's very, very robust, very solid. The glass is mineral glass. So again, that way you can take it swimming, obviously, because of the very fact that it can track your swim. But even more important than that is some of the other things which almost no watch has.
What does a smartwatch mean to you? For most people, it's actually the tool to track their fitness regime. And since the year has just begun, it is safe to say that the majority of us have rekindled our ambition to work on our fitness levels. But most smartwatches track very basic fitness parameters. What if you want something more detailed, more solid, more robust? Most of those kind of smartwatches cost a bomb. Like Garmin Phoenix series that cost around $1 lakh. But Indian brand Titan took up that challenge and has introduced a fitness smartwatch that has all the features that the biggies have and then even beat them at it, and has also priced it at under 20,000 rupees. We are talking about Track, the latest series of smartwatches launched by the brand. Today on the show, we are reviewing the top-of-the-line Track Triathlon. Right off the start, we were impressed with the packaging of Track Triathlon. The watch comes in this rugged-looking box which signifies what this smartwatch is made for. But it's not just the box that is sturdy. The smartwatch itself is very well built. The watch head is made of ABS plus 10% glass fiber, and the glass on top is nearly indestructible mineral glass. Also, don't worry if you are a swimmer, since this smartwatch is also water resistant up to 50 meters. The 1.34-inch transflective display on top makes it really easy to look at both indoors and outdoors under bright sunlight. The display, however, is not interactive, and users can control the smartwatch only with the push buttons on board. But it's very intuitive, and users will get accustomed to the controls in no time. It's time to lace up our boots and get to training with the Track Triathlon. The latest smartwatch by Titan comes with multi-sports enabled mode. This unique feature allows Triathlon to switch between various sports modes that it comes with. This means that a user can start with swimming with the triathlon strapped to their wrist and then can move on to cycling and running. All of these activities will be tracked in a continuous motion, making sure you can train without worrying about keeping a track of your data. These sports modes are combined with a very accurate heart rate monitor. This state-of-the-art sensor can track data in 5 zones, from warming up to maximum intensity workout. Another standout feature of the Track Triathlon is its smartphone-free GPS tracking. Enabled by the MediaTek GPS chipset, the smartwatch is also ANT+ compatible, a sought-after feature that we usually see on wearables with a heavy price tag. ANT+ means Track Triathlon can connect with the majority of equipment at your gym, making sure you can record your progress with yourself. Now, what is a smartwatch without its complementary app? Titan takes care of those concerns since Track Triathlon is supported by its proprietary Track app. Available for both iOS and Android devices, it provides comprehensive information and data on the various activities that the user has performed over time. There is a 290 mAh battery on offer, which in our testing gave a mileage of well over a week in single charge. Titan's latest smartwatch not only delivers on all its claims but turns out to be a more lucrative proposition with Titan's well-reputed warranty guidelines. At Rs 18,000, Track Triathlon is very aggressively priced and can be a fitness buddy for not just professional athletes but fitness enthusiasts as well. Now, if that seems a bit much for your taste, don't worry. There is another Track watch that is worthy of your wrist and time. Track Cardio is the younger sibling of the two smartwatches, and as the name suggests, it is designed specifically to track cardio-based activities.
And now it's time for CES. Now, for all those people that actually know what CES is, and for all those people that said I had anyway introduced it last week, let me just do it again. I just love saying this particular sentence. CES is the single largest consumer electronics show in the entire world. Now, this year, of course, it became much, much smaller. Most people experienced it in their small little room, and that's how everybody went virtual with this event. But the kind of things that happened out there were still absolutely CinemaScope. So let's start off with gaming as a category. So PlayStation's announcement that now a lot of their games, their gaming characters will now have spin-offs into movies, and they're actually making this into like a studio, a PlayStation studio. So that was big news. Then we had Razer that came up with an incredible gaming chair. And of course, there were lots of other companies that came up with gaming laptops. And Acer had a very interesting one, a really jazzed up one, but not at a very expensive price.
Sony announces PlayStation Studios. Now, saying that Sony's PlayStation brand can stand on its own feet will be an understatement. For one, the brand contributes a substantial share to Sony's revenue. So obviously, PlayStation was there at CES with some surprises. The presentation started with Jim Ryan, president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, highlighting how over the years, PlayStation has created video games with a cult fan following. The presentation further revealed the inception of PlayStation Studios. This newly established entity will be looking after media productions involving PlayStation IPs. One of the first movies coming out under this banner will be Uncharted, starring Tom Holland. The movie will be based on PlayStation's highly successful video game franchise of the same name. Future plans for the PlayStation Studios look bright since we will be seeing a live-action adaptation of The Last of Us as well on HBO Max. Climbing down the FPS ladder for a minute, it's time to talk about those friendly arcade games that ran the show back in the day, although with a twist. Arcade1Up found CES to be the perfect opportunity to showcase a prototype for their Infinity gaming table. The concept behind this table is quite simple. It comes with a 24-inch touch screen on which users can play old-school board games like Monopoly, Uno, and even Snakes and Ladders. In addition to that, Infinity table owners can enjoy these games online as well with their friends. Arcade1Up is planning to ship the first lot of tables in March of this year. Razer decided to show the world its vision of the future of gaming with Project Brooklyn. This concept gaming chair would make the Iron Throne look lame. And why not? This futuristic gaming chair has the potential to personify an immersive experience. Packing in a 60-inch rollable OLED panel and 4D modular armrests, this is every gamer's dream. If Razer was planning to raise some eyebrows with Project Brooklyn, they definitely succeeded since this concept chair was trending all over the internet after its reveal. Acer's Nitro 5 was well received in 2020 for its performance and decent pricing. Banking on that success, the brand announced a revised 2021 lineup for this entry-level gaming laptop. Most of the Nitro 5 units this year will be coming out with Ryzen 5000 series processors. The buyers can also configure their models depending on their budget. Nitro 5 will be available with a GTX 1650 GPU, which can be upgraded up to RTX 3080. According to the announcement, the base variant of this gaming laptop will start at $750, snowballing all the way up to $2,300 with options.
Now let's move on to audio, and really interesting audio. Now, the world of audio, a lot of people say, doesn't really move the needle at all. It's just pretty much where it is, because the way sound is actually produced, it's still the fact that a speaker has to move air. That's all there really is about it. But there has been a lot of interesting things that have happened, some great innovation that has happened in the world of audio technology. And I'm going to start off with one, which to some people will be quite gimmicky, but I just like the look of it. I haven't heard it yet. And that is 360-degree sound. And Sony had a very, very interesting speaker. Lots more after that.
Clear has made a name for itself for making some of the best audio products in the market. A shining example of that has been their flow to Bluetooth and headphones. But for a while now, this audio junkie brand has been flirting with the idea of smart speakers. And yes, it has finally made it happen. Clear Crescent has made its debut this year at CES. The first smart speaker by the brand Crescent name is inspired by the design language of the smart speaker. The Google Assistant powered speaker comes equipped with 8 full-range 40mm drivers and a pair of 3.3-inch woofers. A rather expensive smart speaker at $700, the Crescent also comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack, optical and Ethernet ports. Is designing audio speakers after desserts a trend now? Well, we say that because after Crescent, we have an Eclair audio device. LG this year revealed its latest Eclair soundbar. This pint-sized soundbar is 11.7 inch in size and definitely looks great on paper. The latest soundbar supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, which means you can expect it to pack a punch. Eclair also supports the 3.1.2 channel driver configuration, which basically means that the soundbar's height effects will be achieved through actual up-firing drivers rather than virtualization. LG's latest soundbar will also come with a subwoofer. So for the bass heads out there, this might be the audio device to look out for this year. Now, how can we leave behind good old JBL? The brand made some interesting announcements this year, but the one that stood out was its 5.0 multi-beam soundbar. At just over 27 inches, it won't fit the description of a compact soundbar, but hey, you do get Dolby Atmos. This multi-beam soundbar does not come with a wireless subwoofer, but rather packs in a set of 4 passive radiators to produce low-end bass. JBL claims that with its proprietary beam forming technology, this latest soundbar will be able to create a virtualized Dolby Atmos experience. Now, even though it is not a smart soundbar, it manages to pack in familiar features like Apple AirPlay and Chromecast. Perhaps the most noise in the audio segment was made by Sony this year. The brand announced an enhanced version of its 360-degree reality audio. Introduced back in 2019, this highly advanced audio format will change how we enjoy virtual performances. With the help of 360-degree reality audio technology, sound engineers will be able to place vocals and instruments anywhere in the 3D space. With headphones, Sony will be using head-related transfer functions to simulate the sound coming from different directions. However, if you own a pair of Sony headphones, you will be able to customize the transfer function according to yourself. Clearly, we are witnessing the next generation of audio experience making its debut.
And now let's move on to lifestyle tech. I know this is a very, very odd term to use. It's very vague. But lifestyle tech has become really important because this is a kind of product that you use on a daily basis to take your life forward. It can usually be something just that makes you feel good, or it could be something that starts off from your entry into your bathroom. You have no idea what I'm talking about, right? All right, take a look.
Originally introduced at CES 2020, Samsung Terrace made a cameo in this year's CES as well. Samsung claims that this year's Terrace TV will not only come with QLED panel, but will also have increased durability. The TV is IP55 rated and is durable against water and dust. With the menace of air pollution getting lethal every year, buying an air purifier has become a necessity. LG took this concern into consideration when the brand introduced its latest lineup of air purifiers under its PuriCare range. The virtual conference showed a montage of a wearable air purifying mask. LG did not reveal the specs behind this mask at the press conference, but this innovation sure grabbed a lot of eyeballs. $16,000. Yes, that's the price of taking a bath in Kohler's latest still bathtub. This ultra-luxurious bathtub comes complete with grates on the floor that can provide the user infinity overflow. The bathtub is inspired by Japanese spas and emulate the same experience that a conventional spa would provide a user. Thankfully, Kohler has announced that this high-tech bathtub will be available in 4 variants, with the lowest spec one starting at just $6,000. Yeah, even we are surprised we used just here. Kohler has its sights set this year on changing the way we use our washrooms. This intention becomes crystal clear with its latest touchless faucet. Not only can you command this faucet to disperse water using gestures, but you can also talk to it. And how? One word, Alexa. Yes, this faucet is Alexa enabled.
Let's take a quick break right now on the show. When we come back, lots more happening from CES. And you know, one of the other things that happens at CES always is really odd tech, wacky tech, over-the-top tech, things that more or less make you say, what? So let's find out what's there in the what section.
How can we wrap this year's CES special without talking about some weird tech that came to the limelight this year? Now, we're not here to judge the idea behind these products because we leave that to you, our viewers. Have you ever wanted a cushion that you could pet? Yes, you heard that right. Kubo is a cuddly pet robot designed to grant that very wish of yours. This furry therapeutic robot acts like a substitute for a pet, which we all deserve. It comes with a tail that wags around when you pet it, making sure you have a companion in those lonely quarantine days. What's weird, you ask? There's no head on this furry little friend. A waterproof speaker that generates 100% of its power from water. Yes, Ampere's shower power made its debut this year at CES. This innovative speaker will allow the users to listen to music, audiobooks and podcasts all while taking a shower. The speaker's body has been designed to fit any shower head and has been made with 100% ocean plastic. Priced at $79, this unusual audio product will never run out of battery because it is charged by the flow of water. Entertainment can be delivered in all shapes and sizes now. Proof of that is Cubios's Wow Cube entertainment system. This unusual media device combines mixed reality with a rather tangible interface. The 3D cube uses a single digital surface that is wrapped around the device. Users can twist, turn and shake the cube to enjoy games and applications. Not only this, but you can also develop applications using Wow Cube. Good news for people with a sweet tooth, you can now make ice cream in under 2 minutes. Keurig this year at CES introduced Cold Snap. Delivered with its proprietary shelf-stable Cold Snap pods, the machine takes less than 120 seconds to make ice cream. Expanding on the menu, the users will also be able to make frozen yogurt, coffee, and even smoothies using this machine. Ever watched Star Wars and wanted your very own droid? Someone who looked after and obviously picked up after you? Well, we're sure you have. Samsung this year showcased its robot concepts that might just fit the bill. And as it turns out, you don't have to be a Skywalker to own one of them. Samsung's Bot Handy was trending all over the internet after it was introduced in the brand's presentation. And yes, as the name suggests, it comes with a robot arm. But that will just be an oversimplification. The cylindrical shaped robot comes packed with 3D mapping technology and is designed to help the owner in the kitchen or in the living room. The bot has advanced sensors on board that can judge the size and shape of the object, making sure that only the required force is used to lift something up. The demo also showed that the bot can change its height and will be able to move around without any hiccups thanks to the LiDAR sensor.
That then is our special show for the week. Lots and lots of interesting things coming up next week. Do join me at that time.